Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field. Earlier today, 6 distinguished graduates of Boaz High School were inducted into the Boaz High School Wall of Fame, class of 2023. These alumni have reached great heights since they left BHS to make the world and their communities a better place. At this time, we would like to introduce this year's inductees. A humanitarian that served the city of Boaz through her role as the administrative assistant and marketing director at People's Independent Bank. She was the 2019 Boaz Area Chamber of Commerce's Citizen of the Year. Her service to her community was unmatched. Sadly, she passed away in 2022. Represented tonight by her family, from the BHS class of 1984, Kelly Adams. A businessman and public servant, he was elected as the 31st Lieutenant Governor of the state of Alabama in 2018 and won a second term in 2022. He currently owns and operates Ainsworth Real Estate and Ainsworth Homes in Guntersville. He was the recipient of the Pete Taylor Award from the U.S. Department of Defense. Attending Boaz High School from 1995 to 97, Lieutenant Governor Will Ainsworth. An engineer who worked 33 years for Teledyne Brown. He worked on numerous NASA programs all over the country and trained over 70 American and Canadian astronauts and Russian cosmonauts. He currently works for Auburn University as a principal research engineer for NASA programs. From the BHS class of 1983, Tim Allen. An engineer who has worked all over the world for the U.S. government in numerous civilian capacities in concert with the United States Army. He is a graduate of the U.S. Army War College. He currently serves as the director of the U.S. Army Space and Missile Defense Command's Space and Missile Defense Center of Excellence. From the BHS class of 1982, Tim Bishop. A corporate marketing specialist. She was the first brand manager for Milo's Tea Company. She has grown the company's brand from 7 products in 13 states to 20 products in 45 states. She was selected as one of Birmingham Business Journal's top 40 under 40. From the BHS class of 2001, Allison Pierce Jennings. An artist whose love for art began in his art classes at Boaz High School. He has shown his art at galleries all over the world, including in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and Melbourne, Australia. He has also illustrated 4 children's books and done commercial work for dozens of companies all over the country and beyond. From the BHS class of 1993, Matt Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and recognize the outstanding Boaz High School Wall of Fame class of 2023.
At this time, we would like to introduce our Boaz High School varsity cheerleaders. Rayleigh Tucker, 8th grade, daughter of Kristen and Cody Bunn. Clara Carroll, 8th grade, daughter of Frida and Jamie Carroll. Harper Walls, 8th grade, daughter of Ashley and Bubba Walls. Lily Beth Bailey, freshman, daughter of Amy and Chris Bailey. Lily Cornutt, freshman, daughter of Connie and Brian Cornutt. Leah Fowler, freshman, daughter of Michelle and Philip Fowler. Lily Pierce, freshman, daughter of Tip and Casey Pierce. Cambry Bright, sophomore, daughter of Stephanie Langford. Lauren Kemp, junior, daughter of Krista and Lane Kemp. Leticia Chacon, junior, daughter of Christy Chacon. Sophie Cortez, junior, daughter of Jamie and Benito Cortez. Addison Jenkins, junior, daughter of Tiffany and Greg Jenkins. Meredith Pinkard, junior, daughter of Stephanie and Kyle Pinkard. Lily Pointer, junior, daughter of Amy and Kevin Pointer. Ava Claire Roden, junior, daughter of Tiffany and Adam Roden. Sarah Rogers, junior, daughter of Rachel and Derek Rogers. Molly Bain, senior, daughter of Sarah and Nick Bain. Emily Bright, senior, daughter of Brooke and Shannon Bright. Sydney Colquitt, senior, daughter of Renee and Josh Colquitt. Hannah McCormick, senior, daughter of Tassie and Paul McCormick. Bree Lax, senior, daughter of Misty Lax. Kennedy Minor, senior, daughter of Amber and Stephen Minor. Catherine Norton, senior, daughter of April and Jerry Norton. Zoe Pell, senior, daughter of Sonia and Eric Pell. And now, please join our cheerleaders in We Are Boaz.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer.
There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
I want to bring in my good friend for the 289th consecutive game, statistician and analyst, Ricky Smith.
Thank you, Patrick. And it is good to be back home after away for about a month, August 25th to be exact, the last time we played here at home. Good to be back home in a rival game against the Guntersville Wildcats. Always tough, always a good matchup when we play them. And they're coming in here, as Coach Sullivan said in the coaches show, typical Guntersville team. A lot of firepower, steady defense, and a lot of weapons and a lot of speed. So, but we've been playing well ourselves. Hopefully tonight we can slow down this Guntersville attack, and as Coach Sullivan said in his keys, the keys to that is to have some drives like we had in that third quarter last week against Cleveland County, where we had an 11 and 15 play drive, run some time off the clock, get some points, and keep the ball away from the Guntersville offense, and then get some stops on defense, turnovers. As you said, we had 2 turnovers last week. And that's the key tonight. Get some turnovers, avoid the mistakes. We've not turned the ball over in 2 games, so hopefully we can keep that going.
Since the first game of the season, the weather has been tremendous on Friday nights, and tonight is no exception.
It is. Had that very hot first game, but I believe I looked back, and this is the 4th straight game that we've had kickoff temperatures in the 70s, and you couldn't ask for anything better. No rain. So it should be a good night.
And the teams have had the coin toss out at midfield. Boaz won the toss and will receive to start the game. And I mentioned in the open that it is Wall of Fame weekend here at Corley Stadium. Inducted 6 inductees today. Kelly Adams, Will Ainsworth, Tim Allen, Tim Bishop, Allison Pierce-Jennings, and Matt Stevens, and they were recognized pregame. Other games in the region, Sardis is out of region tonight at Columbia. I think that game's being played at Alabama A&M. Arab is at Scottsboro in a big region game. The only other region game going on tonight within the region besides this one.
Yeah, that's 2 undefeated teams there. Arab 4-0, Scottsboro 3-0, and should be a good one. That'll go a long way in determining the region playoff contenders.
Asbury is at J.B. Pennington tonight. Albertville is at Austin. Plainview is at Fife. Geraldine is at Sylvania. That is a huge game in Class 3A. and West End is at Gaston, and DAR is at Madison County. College games tomorrow. Ole Miss is at Alabama, 2:30. It's on CBS. Auburn is at Texas A&M, 11 o'clock on ESPN. And Eastern Michigan is at Jacksonville State, 4 o'clock on ESPN+.
Homecoming at JSU tomorrow.
Guntersville will be kicking off from our left, wearing all white, trimmed in crimson, the crimson numerals, the crimson headgear. Boaz dressed in all gray tonight with the crimson numerals trimmed in white, the gray headgear, and the Boaz Pirate flag on the side of the helmet.
Wade Dobbins and Elijah Kelly deep for Boaz.
And here is Diego Luna, veteran kicker for Guntersville. Has it teed up, and he puts it in the air, and it is going to bounce. Take a crazy bounce, but it's going to be picked up by Dobbins. He'll come to the near side, turns the corner, 20, 25, still on his feet, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 30-yard line by Braden Holstenbach. Good return by Dobbins that time as he took it from the numbers at about the 10-yard line and brought it all the way back to the near side.
Yeah, Luna bounced it down to Boaz, and a good return. Again, as you said, up to the 30, a 20-yard return.
And the Pirates will come out with Tyler Pierce operating the controls at quarterback. And look here, he's going under center. I think that's one of the very few times this year he's done that. And he's going to hand straight ahead to Tristan Childers. And Childers is going ahead for a yard, maybe two, where he's piled up there at about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, that's that kind of shows you what Coach Sullivan talked about, wanting to control the ball, coming out under center and just trying to establish a run game.
E.J. Havis, one of the linebackers, making the tackle for Guntersville there after a 2-yard gain by Childers.
And Boaz huddled up, so they want to try to use a lot of clock to start with.
Wing back right, 2 men in the backfield. Here's another give to Childers, running to the right. Good push that time as he crosses the 35 and bowls his way into about the 37 or 38. And that's a nice pickup there, tackled by Trayvon Avery.
Brings up a big third down early in the game. Third and about, looks like about 2.5.
Ball right in the middle between the 35 and 40-yard lines, as you mentioned. Again, 2 men in the backfield. Here is a give to Childers. Going to the right again. This time he'll be pushed back. They ran the same play, I believe, and they'll give him the 38-yard line, so a gain of half a yard, but that's going to bring up 4th and 2 here. And what is going to happen? Is Coach Sullivan going to gamble here?
Let's see if
not sending in a punt team.
Let's see if we don't try to draw them off sides, and if not, let Tyler back up and punt. Tyler has punted twice this season.
4th and 2 from their own 38 early. Here's motion by the wingback from right to left, and now back to the right. That's Bo Brock. Now they're going to do exactly what you said. Pierce is going to back up. Short snap and punts it out of there. It's a good one. It's over the head of the deep man back there, Street Smith, and it will be downed at about the 23-yard line. So a good punt by Pierce, and it'll be a 1st and 10 situation. So Boaz going 3 and out on their first possession offensively. 3 running plays, Ricky, basically straight ahead, trying to see if they can get Guntersville's defensive front off the ball.
And trying to, if they'd have picked up a first down, you know, they would have kept doing it. But now Guntersville coming out, spreading the ball out, and I looked for number 5, Julian Jordan, to get a lot of carries.
And here is a handoff to number 3, Trayvon Avery, going to the right. He's got some open field, 35-40, and he'll be taken down at about the 42 or 43-yard line by Jacob Guerreri. And it'll be a first down for Guntersville. They ran a little end-around sweep there.
And look, they want to go quick.
So here is Morrison, the quarterback. He's going to throw short, and this one's going to be blown dead. We had movement early. This is going to be a procedure penalty against the Wildcats. They didn't really get settled there. You said they were trying to go quickly, and they didn't get set.
They are, and that's one of the keys. If you try to do that, is you got to make sure everybody's set before you snap the ball, and that time the quarterback didn't.
And so 1st and 15 as they move it back to the 38-yard line, and they will split 2 men to the left, 1 to the right. And pistol formation for Morrison. He's got Julian Jordan lined up behind him. Now he'll put him on his right hip. Now he'll actually put him back in the pistol again. So here's Morrison taking the shotgun snap. He's going to hand off to Jordan, running to the right, 40. Dances to the 45, still on his feet midfield. And he'll be taken down by about 3 or 4 Pirates up at the 46-yard line. That's a first down for the Wildcats as he just ran it to the short side of the field. And good footwork there by Jordan. 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Guntersville. Morrison wants to throw. Throws it out to his slot man, Avery. Sidestep to would-be tackler. Still on his feet. Got another first down inside the 35-yard line. Dragged down over there on the far side. I think by Guerreri again. Or, excuse me, Hudgens. Ja'Kai Hudgens is in the game. All right, here is a give up the middle. Jordan with a nice spin move. Fights his way to about the 30, maybe the 29. So a gain of about 5 yards there. Guerreri on the tackle, 2nd and 5. Guntersville wasting no time. 2 men wide left, 1 to the right. Morrison rolling right, wants to throw. Has a man, and he dispensed of the defender. 15, 10, 5, dives to the end zone. Touchdown. That is Dake Peterson, made a nifty move, and the Boaz defender lost his balance and lost his feet, and Peterson just went down the right sideline, and that was a very quick score by the Guntersville Wildcats.
They went 5 plays, 77 yards in just a minute and a half.
So they will line up here for the extra point. Luna, the 5'7", 190-pound senior. And there is the snap, placement. Good rush by Boaz, but he gets it away, and the kick is good. So with 8:24 to play here in the first quarter, Guntersville breaks on top, 7-0. This is the Boaz Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Humble 97 yards for a touchdown. They're leading Scottsboro 7-0. And here Guntersville just broke on top 7-0. And they are kicking off here to the Pirates. You can see why Boaz wanted to kind of grind it out, Ricky, because that Guntersville offense was moving in a hurry.
Yeah, and it doesn't take them long.
Here's this is Elijah Kelly. He's bringing it to the near side. He's got room, 30, 35. He's to the 40 and is taken down by a helmet at the 42-yard line. And Cam Logan on the tackle. They looked to me like they could have gotten a penalty there with him grabbing him up top, but no flag.
But a 31-yard return, good return that time by Elijah Kelly. And Boaz, let's see if they continue to come out and want to run the ball.
They're gonna put it in tight again here. Unbalanced line to the right. And they will run it that direction again with Childers, and he's going nowhere. They're going to stack him up right there at the line of scrimmage. Gus Harris, the first man there. And we'll say no gain on the play as they put the ball at the 40, just across the 42-yard line, maybe a gain of a foot. And Boaz using the play clock, huddling up. But they've tried that right side, Ricky, on the last 3 running plays. Here's Pierce under center, motion by the wingback. They're going to hand it to Bo Brock, the wingback, and he is going to be taken down right there at the line of scrimmage. Avery Clifton on the tackle. They'll give Brock a yard to the 43. It'll be 3rd and 9 here, and Boaz will lift some personnel. And it looks like they may go with their more traditional shotgun look here, and they will on 3rd and long here. 3rd down and 9. 3 men wide right, 1 to the left for Pierce. He's going to back up and look to throw. 4-man rush for Guntersville. He is going to shoot a pass that is caught for a first down by Ja'Kai Hudgens. Nice route run there by Hudgens up to the Guntersville 45. Dave Peterson on the tackle, but what a dart thrown that time by Pierce.
It was, and good job by Ja'Kai getting open, and a 12-yard pickup for Boaz.
So the Pirates slow things down again here, and Pierce will go back under center again. Unbalanced line to the right, ball right in the middle of the field. Motion by Brock. They're going to hand it to Presley Fant, who gets his first carry tonight. He takes it across the 45 to the 43. It's a gain of 2. And Nicholas Carfagno, the nose tackle, making the tackle there for Guntersville. 2nd down and 8 for Boaz at the Guntersville 43, trying to answer a touchdown scored by the Wildcats just moments ago. They lead it 7-0. Give to Childers. Childers pushes the pile ahead inside the 40. He'll go and into about the 38-yard line. And Boaz will need 3 yards on 3rd down here. Clifton again on the tackle for Guntersville. Boaz wants to keep this drive alive, Ricky. I think they're probably in 2-down territory
I think so here, yes, inside the 40. And they're still content right now to just let the clock run.
5.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Double wing set here for Boaz. Here is a give to Childers. Childers is hit immediately. That was good penetration that time. Was it Clifton? Yeah, Clifton was the man who made this stop. And 44 also Brooks Frazier in on the play. And Clifton, you can tell he's not really fooled. He met him right there in the hole. And it's going to be 4th and 3 for Boaz. And they indicate they will go for it here or, again, set up like they did last time and try to get Guntersville to jump off sides. No, they'll snap it this time. They're going to give it to Childers. Childers looking for the first down, stretches out, needs the 35, and I think he got it.
It's going to be close.
They are going to put the ball, looks like nose end at the 35, and that is a first down. A good effort there by Childers going off the right side and stretching out to get him that necessary yardage.
Yeah, that extra effort got it. If not, Guntersville's going to get the ball back at their own 35-yard line.
Patrick Williams, Ricky Smith, and Troy Rogers with you from Corley Stadium in Boaz. The Pirates trail 7-0, and they have a new set of downs at the Guntersville 35. Pierce will go under center. Ball is on the far side hash. They're moving right to left as you listen. Here's Pierce putting the wing back in motion. They're going to hand it to Childers. This one is going to be blown dead, and Boaz is going to be guilty of a false start here. So it'll be a 5-yard step off, and that will put Boaz behind the sticks a little bit, Ricky, at the 40. 1st and 15.
Yeah, that's something, if you're trying to keep the ball on the ground and run a ground game, that's something you do not want to have these silly, unnecessary penalties like that.
Especially those of the pre-snap kind. 2 men in the backfield behind Pierce, who is under center. He is going to hand to Tristan Childers. Childers got a burst off the right side, stood up and taken down after a gain of about 4 into the 36-yard line. Peterson on the tackle, and it's 2nd down and 11 for the Pirates at the 36. Childers the workhorse here in the first quarter for the Pirates.
Yeah, he has carried it 8 times.
And here it is again. He's going to take it inside the 35 to about the 34. But that is going to bring up a 3rd down and about 9 for Boaz. A situation they faced earlier in this drive. Gus Harris on the stop.
So now you figure a passing situation here. 3rd and 9, Boaz 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversions
and
so far.
They are going under center here. And again, everybody in tight. Fant and Childers in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Presley. Fant fights his way forward, trying to push the pile. And they'll mark him shy of the 30, just outside the 30, I believe. And they're going to put it down at the 31. So Boaz, Ricky, is going to need 6 yards here on 4th down. Ball at the 31-yard line. They're going to send in Hudgens. They're going to send in Alexander. They're going to send in Israel Frasco from the near sideline. And that will bring Frankie Velasquez and a couple of others to the bench.
Already 1 out of 1 on this drive on 4th down, so here's another big one.
4th and 6. Pierce went with a hard count. They did not jump, and he is getting a new play. And there is the snap. Here comes a blitz. Pierce is going to throw it long in the end zone. Incomplete. He overthrew Hudgens. Had to get rid of it earlier than he wanted because the 2 ends for Guntersville were coming hard on a blitz from the outside. He had a step on the defender.
He did. He had to get rid of it, but he was able to hold his ground and got rid of it. Like you said, Jakai had a step on the defender, just a little overthrown.
So that will turn the ball over on downs, and Guntersville will have it at the 31, 1st and 10 for their second possession, and they lead 7-0. 1:50 to play here in the first quarter. All right, here is Morrison. He is going to fake. He is going to take it himself. Big hole up the middle. Jordan took the direct snap. He's at midfield. He's at the 45. Run out of bounds there by Kelly.
Morrison was the one coming in motion. So they're trying a little bit different stuff. That run down to the Boaz 46, a gain of 23 yards for Jordan. Just in a Wildcat, I guess a Wildcat setup.
And here's Morrison back at quarterback. He wants to throw, has his man wide open, and he is going to be tackled finally at about the 25. Kelly on the play. That was Dadrian Waller who made the catch. And another 1st down, and Guntersville hardly giving time for the chains to get set. They're going to run again. Here is a handoff. This is to number 20, Enelson Delva. And Delva lost his footing. And that's about an 8-yard gain on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 2 from about the 18. Here's Morrison rolling right, wants to throw, has a man wide open at the 5, takes it in for the Guntersville touchdown, Cam Logan. And the Boaz defense just simply on their heels, Ricky. Guntersville is running so fast, they are hardly having time to get set.
They are, and it's you don't want to use a timeout in these situations, but if that keeps going up, Boaz may have to actually be forced to use a timeout to try to regroup, but they wasn't able to on that one. 4 plays, 69 yards in just 43 seconds.
So a couple of very quick drives for the Wildcats, and with the extra point here, which is up and good, they now lead 14-0 with 1:07 to play. Boaz is leading big time in time of possession, but on the scoreboard where it counts, Guntersville leads 14-0. This is the Boaz Network.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
With a 14-0 lead. Ricky, we understand that Jordan went out holding his thigh on that long run he made.
After that long run, yeah, and that's what kept him out of the first two games, a hamstring. So we'll see when Guntersville gets the ball back.
Here is a ball bouncing
out of bounds.
Out of bounds, fortunately, because Dobbins went over there to pick it up, and he would have been dead right there. But they do throw the flag, and it will be.
He didn't touch it. Did he? Oh. I didn't see
So
that.
they did say.
But see, I thought they threw a flag. Okay.
They are discussing it over there, so we'll see. First down for Boaz somewhere. Looks like it's going to be at the 23 or 24-yard line. No, they are going to move the chains here. So
okay, they are.
The referee had already signaled procedure, so they do have the ball at the 35-yard line. And it will be first down Boaz as the kick went out of bounds, fortunately for Wade Dobbins.
Yes. Boaz coming out, still in that same formation.
Guntersville with everybody in the box here. Here's a give to Children. No, it's a fake. There is a pass that is caught over on the sideline. Tiptoeing the sideline over there was Fant as they went play action out of that set. He sprints up to the 41-yard line and stepped out of bounds there. So Boaz 2nd and 4 from the 41.
And they actually had a couple of people going long. I think one of them was open if he'd wanted to throw it to him.
And here's a give to Fan off the left side. Going to be tripped up by Clifton. And they'll put Presley down. 3rd and 2, we'll say, at the 43. And here's a give to Childers. Childers looking for room, won't find any. He does stretch it out. We'll see if second effort got it. Clifton again making the tackle. And that will be a first down as, again, Tristan Childers with good second effort. Ball nose in at the 45, which is exactly where they needed to get to. That'll move the chains for Boaz here as we
Let's see if Boaz does not hold it and run out the clock. Because the clock is running, the play clock just has started. Well,
and there is a flag. And there is a sideline warning that is going to be issued against Boaz.
Well, I think he meant Guntersville. He pointed Boaz away, but I think it was actually Guntersville.
They wind the clock with 18 seconds to go, and I think you're right. I think Boaz is just going to stand there and wait for the quarter to come to a close. What's the time of possession situation
Hold
there?
on just a second, and I will tell you. 9:46 for Boaz, 2 minutes and 14 seconds for Guntersville.
But Guntersville leads at 14-0. So Boaz is carrying out the game plan, but no points. So they'll not change that here on this drive. That's the end of the first quarter. Guntersville leads at 14-0. This is the Boaz Network.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Lightning quick offensively. Lead this one 14-0. Boaz, very methodical. And trail 14-0. But they're doing what they wanted to do.
They are doing what they wanted to do, but they just, as we said, if we can hold on to the ball, run some clock, but the other thing is you got to be able to stop Guntersville.
So the Pirates have a 1st and 10 at their own 45 here as we start the second quarter of play. 2 people in the backfield here behind Pierce. It's going to be a toss out to Childers. Good blocking in front. Childers still on his feet and will be pushed out of bounds close to the first down. And I think it will be a first down inside the Guntersville 45. Good run on the corner and good blocking out in front of him. Presley Fant was one of those blockers. So 1st and 10 at the 44. Childers the lone setback. He'll get the call here, running to the right, and he's going to be wrapped up. Again, Clifton had him by an ankle.
It's just tough sledding in between the tackles against this Guntersville defensive line.
2-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd down. 200, 240, 240 across the front for the Wildcats.
And especially since they have seen for a quarter what we're trying to do, they're kind of keying on that.
They gave Childers 2 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Pierce. He's going to hand it on misdirection to Fant. Spun out of a would-be tackle. Trying to stay on his feet, but he's going to be taken down after a short gain. Holson back on the tackle. And they will put it at the 41. So a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7 here for Boaz. Pierce will be under center again. Wing back right. Fant and Childers in the backfield. Tyler's going to fake. He's going to set up. Wants to throw. He's in trouble. And he is going to be sacked. Back at midfield. Who got back there? Number 10, Havis, got back there to make the play. And a flag in the defensive backfield, Ricky.
Could we have a holding? Yes, we got holding
on Guntersville. So that is going to bail Boaz out of a big-time situation.
That will negate the sack and should give Boaz a first down.
Number 66, Eder Cruz Lopez, comes back in from the sideline, and they're talking about where to mark this from.
Well, it should be from the it should be
from the previous spot.
The previous spot was the 41-yard line. And
we've had all kinds of problems this year with the officials not knowing where to mark a penalty from.
I talked to an official this week, and holding, especially offensive holding, is from the previous spot. So where are they going to mark this off from? It should be a first down, but the previous spot was the 41-yard line. So we got gypped 2 yards. It got a first down.
Well, it was a 10-yard penalty. Defensive holding, so it was marked off properly.
Previous line of scrimmage was the 41-yard line, so it should have went to the 31-yard line.
Oh, good point.
And I think that's what Coach Sullivan is saying.
Yeah, they were marking it from the original line of scrimmage,
yes.
Right? The 44. You're right.
And like I said, it should be, Guntersville's got an injured player, but the previous line of scrimmage was the 41. It was 3rd and 7 from the 41. But I did, like I said, I talked to an official this week, and
that's Trayvon Avery who's getting up slowly. And they did move the ball, Ricky, to the 31, so that will be a 1st and 10 from there.
Holding was the call against Guntersville. That is a Boaz Will Penn agency. First down.
All right. We come out of the injury timeout here, and Boaz will have a new set of downs thanks to a Guntersville penalty. 10:40 to play in the half.
Boaz was going to be forced to punt the ball there.
Childers alone setback behind Pierce. And there's a give to Childers. Again, running right in the middle of the line. A little bit more room this time, Ricky, as he takes it inside the 35, or excuse me, inside the 30 to about the 27 and 28.
Sylvania up 17-0 after the first quarter in that big matchup, region matchup up in DeKalb County over Geraldine. And I thought looked like he got more than he did there.
All right, 2nd down and 9. They only gave him a gain of a yard. There's Childers running to the right. Good, hard, determined running. We've seen that out of him the last couple of weeks. Very determined. He takes it inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. Good run. Avery Clifton on the tackle again for the Wildcats. He's been on all of them, Troy. So 3rd down and 3 here for the Pirates. Again, 2-down territory, as you might imagine. Double wing. Childers will get the handoff. Straight ahead. Clifton fought off the block, made the tackle. Childers is finished off after a minimal gain of about a yard, I think. They continue to feed Tristan Childers the ball. And they're going to mark him a yard short. We'll give him 2 yards to the 22, and Boaz needs the 21, and here's another 4th down.
That is the 15th carry for Tristan Childers for 51 yards.
Here is Pierce. He's going to take it himself right up the middle. Got a 1st down, still on his feet to the 15-yard line.
That center and right guard opened up a big hole for Tyler Pierce right there, and he takes it, as you said, up inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. And Boaz is kind of going quick now.
Here's Pierce. They're going to run the same thing, straight ahead, just right behind the center. Noah Guile.
Down to the, we'll say the 8.
1st and goal, or 2nd and 4 for Boaz, and a timeout is going to be taken here by Guntersville. They want to regroup a little bit. So with 8:18 to play in the half, Guntersville leading 14-0. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with people's, their goal
is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Patrick, this is a drive like Boaz wanted to do. Yeah. They got the ball with 1:07 to go in that first quarter and 8:18 to go. They have run 11 plays, 57 yards. So they're doing what they wanted to do. Now they're giving the defense a little bit of a rest. So hopefully when Guntersville gets the ball back, defense will be able to get a little bit of a refresher and maybe stop Guntersville.
Guntersville felt like they needed to talk some things over.
Yeah,
Boaz is not doing anything fancy, are they?
2 straight plays, quarterback sneak up the middle, and they gained about 15 yards combined on both of them.
So Boaz has it 2nd and 4 from the 8. And teams are back out there after this Guntersville timeout. Fant and Childers are both in the backfield behind Pierce, who's under center. Again, unbalanced line this time to the right. And Pierce with a hard count. Guntersville looked like they were coming, but they were able to back out of it. Here is a toss out to Childers. Childers to the right. Childers to the 5, and they're going to take him down there. The hole closed up early. Looked like he had an opportunity there, but it was Cam Gentle who got there.
But still picked up 3 yards. Now they face 3rd and 1. So
at the 5.
At the 5. So wouldn't surprise me if they don't do that quarterback sneak again.
Could be right. Landon Alexander is lining up in the backfield this time. And here's Pierce again. This time he's going to take it to the right. Got his first down, fighting his way forward into about the 3-yard line. And it'll be a first down for the Pirates, a 1st and goal at the 3.
He tried to hit it up the middle, but wasn't there. Bounced it outside. Got his first down to, as you said, I think they're going to mark it at the 2.
So a goal-to-go situation here as Pierce gets the signal from the sideline. And here is movement by Boaz on the offensive line. That's going to cost the Pirates 5 yards. That is the last thing they wanted. And a pre-snap penalty hurts the Pirates here as it will take them out of the 2-yard line and back to about the 7, 1st and goal from there. Fant and Childers side by side behind Pierce. Here's a toss to Childers, going to the right. Childers to the 5. Childers fights his way. He's in! Touchdown Boaz! Tristan Childers, a 7-yard touchdown run. That is his 7th touchdown of the season, and the Pirates cut it to a 1-possession game. Grinded it out.
14 plays, 65 yards, using almost 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 48 seconds.
Here's Aragine to attempt the extra point. And the kick is good. 7:19 to play first half. Guntersville 14 and now Boaz 7. This is the Boaz Network.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application, the approval, or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Ricky Smith, just what the doctor ordered for the Boaz Pirates.
Yes, they needed a drive. They needed to get some points on the board. And as I said, 14 plays, 65 yards, 5 minutes and 48 seconds. Now the defense is key to try to get a stop with what the offense did that time and get the offense the ball back before the first half ends.
And the Pirates, who have been a pretty balanced team throwing it and running it this year, have been trying to do it all on the ground tonight.
All tonight, 83 yards on the ground, only 18 yards passing.
So Argene will kick off here.
Let's
deep
see
man.
If he tries to just kick it deep.
They're going to kick an onside kick here, and it is going to be covered, an onside kick attempt. It's going to be covered by Cole Atkinson, one of the up men who was ready for it. And that didn't get the bounce that Jose wanted. Kind of died right when it got to Atkinson. So Guntersville's going to start with great field position at their own 47. First and 10. Boaz needs to stop. They have not been able to stop Guntersville at all. In fact, they've been getting big chunks of yardage.
Yeah, Guntersville's averaging 16.8 yards. They've only run 9 plays.
Here is a handoff to Delva. He is running right. Sidestepped a couple of men, broke a tackle, and is going to be tripped up. But a first down up to about the 39-yard line for the Wildcats. So Julian Jordan not in the game. Delva operating at running back here. They're going to give it to him again, running to the right. Again, turns the corner. Shorter gain this time as Dobbins grabbed him around the ankles. But a gain of about 5. It's 2nd and 5. Look how quickly Guntersville gets up and wants to run a play. Morrison taking the shotgun snap. Wants to throw. Man wide open in the right flat. Slipped down after the catch. That's Waller. And they're going to mark him right there at the 29. That'll be a first down for the Wildcats. Morrison faking. This time he'll run it. 30, 25. Jukes it inside to the 20, taken down from behind at about the 15-yard line. The ball came out, and they're going to say that it is down, I believe.
No,
Boaz recovers. It is Ja'Kai Hudgens who came up with the recovery after he stripped Morrison of the ball as he was going to the ground.
I think Braden Bennett made the tackle and stripped the ball, and Ja'Kai Hudgens was there to recover.
So the Pirates get a turnover here at the 15-yard line after Morrison had gotten a big gain on the play. And they were able to strip it. And the Pirates will get back out there on offense. 6.5, 6:25 precisely to go here in the second quarter.
We said we needed a stop or a turnover, and that's what we got.
Here's Pierce. He's going to run it straight ahead. They're just pushing the pile, and he gets it out to about the 19 or 20, and then they will force him back. Those Boaz interior linemen, Ricky, are just lowering their heads and bull rushing. A gain of about 4 up to the 19.
I had said earlier there was tough sledding in between the tackles, but the last few plays, the quarterback sneaks by Tyler Pierce have been pretty successful.
Wing back right, 2 men in the backfield. Here's a toss to Childers running to the right, turns a corner, 20, and is ridden out of bounds. They'll say he stepped out of bounds. Where? At the 23-yard line.
About a 2 yards short of a first down.
So it'll be 3rd down from there, and we'll need those 2 yards. They continue to put the ball in the gut of Tristan Childers. Here's Pierce. He's going to give it to him again running right. This one is going to come back, though, as a flag was thrown. And he had the first down, but this one is going to be nullified. It's going to be a false start, a procedure call against the Pirates. And I think the Pirates are going to send in their wide personnel here as Hudgens checks back in along with Frasco. And they're going to flank Hudgens out to the right. They're going to put Bo Brock wide left along with Ty Sullivan and Landon Alexander. And Pierce will load up the shotgun here. Takes the snap, wants to throw, backs up. Plenty of time, shoots a pass that is behind his intended receiver, Brock. Brock was open, but that one was thrown inaccurately by Pierce, and it'll be 4th down for Boaz, and that will force a punt.
And it was only a 3-man rush by Guntersville. You know, the previous time they threw the ball, Guntersville brought a heavy rush, but that time was only a 3-man rush. But Tyler just a little bit ahead of himself and threw it behind the receiver, so Boaz was not able to take advantage of the turnover.
Guntersville was going to put 2 men deep here to receive Jose Araguin's punt. Street Smith is back here, and so is Jackson Lenore. Here is a line drive spiral kick that's going to be taken by Lenore. Oh, he lost his footing, going to go down right there at the 42-yard line where he caught it. He was trying to make a cut, and he lost his footing. So Guntersville will have it at the 42. So after the turnover, Boaz goes 3 and out, no thanks to a procedure penalty. One thing we can say about the Guntersville offense, they gave it away on that last drive, but they were certainly moving the ball.
They were moving the ball, yes. They weren't doing anything different than they had. Boaz was just able to strip the ball and force a fumble. Now they need to do it again.
All right, here is a give up the middle. Delva, 45-50. He is to the 45, and he is spun down at about the 43-yard line. That was Marquise Crutcher who made the tackle, and Crutcher gets up kind of favoring a leg, but he's going to stay in. 1st and 10 at the 43. Delva gets the call going to the right. He is hemmed in this time, and Boaz is going to drop him behind the line. That is the first negative play of the game for the Wildcats. As Jacob Guerreri got in there to get him.
So a 5-yard loss. So Guntersville, 2nd and 15. They've not been used to long yardage situations, and now Boaz jumps off sides.
So they're going to get the 5 yards back that they just lost. Another pre-snap penalty. And that's something Boaz hasn't done much of defensively is jump off sides, but that time Morrison with a count, and those 5 yards cost the Pirates.
And they actually huddled up.
They're going to send 1 man wide right, 2 to the left. Morrison will have Delva behind him in the pistol. And again, Boaz almost jumps off sides. Morrison takes the snap. He'll hand to Delva, cuts it back. He's going to be taken down. Good open field tackle that time. I couldn't tell who it was, Troy. That was Langford, Dakota Langford making the play. Dakota's got a cast on that right wrist.
But he had missed the last couple of games because of that injury.
So 3rd and 9 here for Guntersville. Big play in the game.
This is actually their first 3rd down conversion.
Morrison takes a snap. He wants to throw back to this side on a bubble screen. He gets it out here to number 18, and a flag is thrown on the play. That was Waller who made the catch and juked his way inside the 30, and we got 2-3 flags on the play. So I think these may offset here, Ricky. There's a flag at the point of the tackle, and then there are flags back up field. So let's see this. They sort all this out. Blocking the back, the call against Guntersville. And will they mark something else off here?
I don't know. That was all he signaled.
And that is all they signal. So it's going to be 3rd down and 20 here for the Wildcats. Back at the back at the Guntersville 48. 3:33 to play in the half. Guntersville leading 14-7.
So now you got them in 3rd and about 19. So now it's time to get off the field if you're the defense.
And here is Morrison rolling left. He wants to throw, sets up, wants to throw deep, looking for Peterson down the field. Beautiful pass. He's caught it inside the 10, and he's down inside the 5. Morrison hit him perfectly in stride where only Date Peterson could catch it. And they have it at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. So they get out of that 3rd down and 20 situation.
With a
and
48-yard
goal line,
pass.
And Boaz is going to have to spend a timeout here. They were trying to get some personnel in on the goal line, and the Pirates call timeout. 3:11 to play in the half. This is the Boaz Network. I don't see how the ball could have been thrown any better than Eli Morrison just threw it to Dave Peterson.
6 out of 6 for 133 yards. So when they've thrown the ball, he's been on target. They've run the ball 11 times for 115 yards, but timely passing.
And a 1st and goal at the Boaz 4 for the Wildcats. Morrison will go under center. There is an I formation lining up behind him. Delva dotting the I at tailback, and he will get the handoff, running to the right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run for Enelson Delva. And Guntersville extends their lead to 20-7. So an extra point coming up here from Luna. Number 88, Diego Luna. 3:07 to play in the half. Snap, placement, kick. Good. Guntersville 21 and Boaz 7. We're coming right back with a kickoff. This is the Boaz Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Guntersville to kick off here. They will be kicking to Kelly or Dobbins. Luna's kickoffs haven't looked all that great, Ricky.
No, they haven't. Boaz has actually had a couple of good kickoff returns.
And this one is going to be a squib kick that's going to come down to Bo Brock on the far side. He's going to drop to a knee right there at about the 33 or 34 yard line, and Boaz will operate from there with 3:06 to play. So the Pirates have 3 minutes and 6 seconds to try to get some points on the board. And we'll see what they do offensively here if they continue to grind it out. Looks like they will. They're going to send in that tight set. Fant and Childers lining up. Well, we'll say Childers the lone setback. Fant's a wingback on the left. And Pierce is going to take the ball straight ahead on the quarterback keeper. And he goes ahead for a couple of yards up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 for Tyler Pierce.
Well, now, if Boaz does not pick up a first down here, I wouldn't be surprised if Guntersville calls timeout. With the way that they quick strike, they've got 2 timeouts left. So if Boaz doesn't pick up a first down here, wouldn't be surprised to see Lance Reese call timeout to try to save a little time and force a punt.
Wildcats have 2 timeouts remaining. Here's a give to Childers. Childers running to the right, looking for some room, just trying to make his way forward behind some blockers. He's not going to find a lot of room, a couple, maybe 3 yards.
Stop made by number 64, Bavano.
And Boaz will need about 5 yards on third down here. Ball is at the 38. So 2:04 to play. Clock continues to run here. And here's Pierce. He's going to toss it out to Childers, running to the right. Needs to turn the corner. He does, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark him at the 43. If that's the situation, it'll be a first down. And are they going to? Yes, they're going to give it to him. That's the right call. The ball nose in at the 43. So the Pirates move the sticks. And he got out of bounds there, Ricky.
He did, yeah. So he stopped the clock.
1st and 10 Pirates. Here's a give to Childers. Oh, ran right into the arms of number 51, Carl Christian. They'll give him a yard, forward progress to the 44. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Boaz has 2 timeouts left also. If they get into a situation where maybe another first down and they want to throw the ball or even throw the ball out of this package, they have done that a couple of times.
Minute 25 to play in the half. Here's Childers trying to go to the right. Guntersville stacking it up. It was E.J. Havis who made the tackle. And again, only a yard on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8 here. You're kind of in a situation, Ricky, time-wise, 1:05 to play here in the half. If you throw it here, you're going to give, if you don't complete it, you give Guntersville a free timeout.
Yeah, you're going to give them a free timeout, and you're going to possibly, they're going to force the punt. And you don't really want to give them the ball back with any time left on the clock.
Pierce is going to put a man in motion. That's Bo Brock. And now they're going to put Fant in the backfield with Childers. And the play clock ran out. No, they're going to be a timeout called here by Boaz. They were down to 0 on the play clock there. 37 seconds left here in the half. We'll keep it right here. Tristan Childers has done yeoman's work tonight.
He has with carried the ball 22 times.
Wow.
71 yards, so he's averaging 3.5 yards a carry.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Now, they didn't expect Boaz to come out. I think Coach Reese expected Boaz to send the punt team out.
So they're going to take their final timeout and talk about this one. So that nullifies what you talked about earlier about them having a possibility of having a timeout on offense. So the Pirates, I imagine, will send the punt team out here. Looks like Coach Sullivan is hollering to the sideline looking for somebody.
Tonight, could you help out Boaz High School by keeping the stadium clean, picking up any trash that you may see, and placing it in the nearest trash container?
Wildcats. Let's see, are they going to send anybody deep here? And they are going to send the punt team out just at the last second as Jose will drop back into punt formation.
And as you said, they're not putting anybody back. So now Jose just needs to try to boom it. And Guntersville.
They're not rushing either. So it is a beautiful kick. It turns over for him. Will bounce at the 5. Boaz has somebody down there, and it will be downed by Guerreri at the 10-yard line. So that's exactly what we needed from Jose Arguin. Beautiful kick.
48 yards on that punt. And again, like I said, that pins Guntersville deep. So will they just take a knee since they've got the ball to come out and start the second half?
17.4 seconds remaining.
Or they just hand it off up the middle and hope maybe Delva breaks it. Because we've not seen Julian Jordan since he apparently tweaked something on that long run.
So Guntersville will come out, and it looks like they are going to go into a situation to drop to a knee here. Coach Reese doesn't want to do anything crazy. And Morrison will drop to a knee, and that will start the clock and bring the first half to a close. So I think if they're not backed up that deep, they'll probably try something.
If they're at the 25 or 30, they might try something. But backed up there, they're not going to attempt anything because, as we said, they've got the ball to start the second half.
So go to the halftime here. Guntersville leading 21-7, and we'll be back after we send it to Kim at the studio for the halftime. We'll be back with the third quarter after these words. You're listening to the Boaz Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here,
The most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jason Barnett, Principal Dr. Vaughn Enlow, it is with great pride and pleasure that we present the 2023 edition of the Guntersville High School Crimson Guard. Tonight, the Crimson Guard wants you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as they take you back in time as we present the memories of Motown. Drum major is Betsy Bradshaw. Band captain is Jose Gomez. Guard captains are Madeline Campbell and Vanessa Corona Rios. Dance line captains are Caroline Smith and Jalen Youngblood. Percussion captains are McKinsley Potter and Brody Frederick. Soloists this evening were host boy Eddie Gomez and Emily Morris.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
Now taking the field, your Boaz High School Marching Pirates. The band is under the direction of Alex Stevenson and Lauren Lagerfeld. Auxiliary sponsor is Martina McCormick. Color guard instructor is Madeline Emery. Marching and music instructor, Chris Vaughn. Logistics specialist, Jake Knight. The band is under the field direction of drum major, Veldy Smith. Band captain is Styles Walter. Horn sergeant is Adon Diaz. Percussion captain, Luke Maples. Color guard captain, Michaela Brownrigg. Dance line captain, Adeline Miller. And tonight's featured soloist on baritone is Ethan Williams. The band is proud to present their 2023 production, Rhapsody, the Music of Queen, featuring some of the most iconic music of the rock era. So clap your hands and stomp your feet, because the Marching Pirates are going to rock you. Drum major Veldy Smith, is your band ready? You may take the field for exhibition.
and gentlemen, the Boaz High School Marching Pirates. Let's have another round of applause for the future Marching Pirates who are joining us in the stands tonight playing cheers. We would like to say a special thank you for all of you that have bought signs for us to help fund our trip to France as we go to Normandy to celebrate the Allied victory on D-Day in June at the close enough.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Again, will kick off for Boaz. Guntersville will get the ball here to start the second half of play, and he's going to kick it short, and Boaz had somebody offside, I think.
I think it's whoever it is here on the near side here.
Yeah, I think it may have been Elijah Kelly who got a little bit of an early start, so that'll move Boaz up back 40 yards, 5 yards to the 35. May have had multiple offenders. So Jose will do it again here. The deep man for Guntersville is Trayvon Avery. And we'll see if Jose kicks it to him here or
well, the one kickoff we had, we kicked it short, which they're doing here.
It's going to go over to the far side. It's going to be taken by one of the up men, and he wants to bring – that's a Clifton, and Clifton is going to be taken down short of the 40-yard line. And the Wildcats will start there. Right at the 40, we'll say. Let's see, 39-yard line, 1st and 10 from there. Eli Morrison coming out to lead them at quarterback here.
Cue for the Boaz defense. Got to get some stops.
3 men flanked wide out here. Boaz doesn't have someone on one of them. And here is a handoff, though, that's going to be taken by Delva, and a great play over on the far side by Jacob Guerreri. He fired through there and dropped Delva for a 1-yard loss at the 38. Or correction, it was Presley Fant, not Jacob Guerreri. Correct me on that.
And Guntersville is huddling up now. They're not trying to go as fast as they were. Maybe now that they've got a 2-touchdown lead, they may try to run a little bit more clock.
2nd down and 11. And here is a screen pass out to Date Peterson. Peterson has 2 or 3 Pirates draped ahead of him. He drags a couple of them with him. Demir Martinez on the tackle, and Braden Bennett converge.
But a good job by Boaz defenders to get in there and stop them. 3-yard gain. So now 3rd and 8 for Guntersville, 3rd and long.
They shift out of a tight set, and now we'll go 2 wide receivers to either side. Morrison going to roll right, wants to throw, sets up. That ball is tipped and incomplete. Great job. I think Fant got his hands on it as he was coming toward the quarterback and tipped it.
The running back, Delva, actually moved a little bit earlier, but I'm glad now they didn't call it. So now we're forcing Guntersville into their first punt.
4th and 8 from the 41, and Boaz is going to send Crutcher deep to receive the kick. Backing up into punt formation is Peterson. And a rare punting situation here for the Wildcats, as you said. Good rush by Boaz, but he gets it out of there. Tight spiral. Crutcher will let it go, and it will come to rest right around the 19-yard line, and Boaz will take it there. 1st and 10. So the defense, Ricky, last week we saw Boaz make some good defensive adjustments at halftime. It appears like they made some there.
That was. So they got a 3 and out and got the ball back for the defense. Let's see what Boaz has in their arsenal now if they're going to come out and do what they did that whole first half.
So looks like they will do that. They've got Fant and Childers in the backfield, and Tyler Pierce again is going under center as we saw much of the first half. In fact, I only think he was in the shotgun a couple of times.
Yes, you are correct. And
so
as I said, he was only 2 out of 4, only attempted 4 passes.
So out from the 19-yard line, they'll have it. 1st and 10 Pirates. Here's a give to Childers running to the right. Broke 1 tackle. Still on his feet, pushing the pile. Good hard running there up to about the 25-yard line. Guntersville says they came out of there with a ball, but it had been blown dead, and he was down at the 25. But a 6-yard gain there for Childers. 2nd down 4 here for Boaz. E.J. Havis from his inside linebacker position on the tackle there for the Wildcats. Here's Pierce with 2 men lined up behind him. He's going to hand off again to Childers, running to the right. He's tripped up, short of the first down, but not by much. He's going to be about a yard short. Avery Clifton on the tackle. Or Frazier there. But Boaz is going to need a yard here, less than a yard on 3rd down.
4 out of 10 in that first half on 3rd down conversions. This is a big one here. After getting Guntersville on a 3 and out, you don't want to have to turn around and give it back to them.
I bet Boaz runs the sneak here to Pierce, and that's what they'll do. Straight ahead, it's coming back, though. A flag is thrown by the referee. So Boaz apparently moved early.
I think the running back in the backfield took off before it was snapped.
So that is going to cost the Pirates 5 yards and a 1st down. And one of the linemen, look, maybe Dawson Wright, coming out of there a little bit gimpy. He's trying to work that right ankle a little bit. But that's going to put Boaz in 3rd and 6, so we'll see what they do here. Pierce under center, unbalanced line to the right. They're going to toss to Childers, and this one's going to be blown dead as well. And it is going to be another. It's going to be offsides. Boaz lined up offsides, I guess.
I think that's what happened. How do you do that if your offense lining up offsides?
And Boaz is going to send in Frasco, Hudgens, and Alexander here, and they'll spread it out now on 3rd and 10. So you had 3rd and about half a yard, and you get the 1st down, but now you're backed up 3rd and 10 after 2 pre-snap penalties. Pierce backs up, 3-man rush for Guntersville. Pump fake. Pierce rolling right, wants to throw, has his man. Hudgens caught it, dropped it, and they'll say incomplete. He had it, and it was stripped out of there by a Guntersville defender. May have been number 24, Connor Flanagan, who got his hand in there.
It was, because Hudgens had it, had the 1st down. Good job by their defender of knocking it away and again stopping Boaz after a couple of self-inflicted penalties, forcing the punt again.
So 4th down and 10 here for Boaz, and Jose Arguin, who has punted it well, will kick it. Gets it out of there. wobbly kick. Moving up to make the play is Avery, and he is still loose. Actually, that's Jackson Lenore. Cross midfield and up to the 45. Stutter stepped his way, and they will start this drive in Boaz territory at the 45.
First and 10, Guntersville.
So Guntersville, after a 3-and-out, forced a 3-and-out for Boaz and kind of flipped the field position as they got it at the Boaz 45.
And Morrison will have Delva in the backfield with him, and he's going to hand off to Enelson Delva. Got some room this time. Cross mid for the 45 and the 40, and taken down by an ankle at about the midway between the 38 and the 39-yard lines. With the Wade Dobbins, I think, was the one who came in to make the tackle for Boaz. But just like you said a few minutes ago, much more methodical by Guntersville here in this second half.
Yeah, I think they see what Boaz was trying to do, and I think they think, okay, well, we've got the 2-touchdown lead. The more we hold on to it, the less time Boaz is going to have.
And here is a handoff to Delva. Great play in the open field that time. Making the play, I think, may have been Guerreri. And the Wildcats will need 3 yards here on third down as Guerreri stopped him there for a gain of only about a yard. So 3rd and 3 at the Boaz 38.
And in Guntersville, like I said, they're just trying to shorten the game. They just want to get out here with a win.
They lead at 21-7 with 7:19 to play in the third. And here is Morrison. He hands it to Delva. Delva up the middle, 35-30. Still on his feet, 25, and he'll be taken down there.
I think he just tripped up over the 21-yard line. That's all that stopped him.
They kind of botched the handoff a little bit, but they were able to get it to him, and it paid off. Here's a pass. Morrison. Pass is caught. It looked like it bounced to me.
I thought it bounced, too.
To Cam Logan.
Maybe it just bounced out of his hands, and he picked it back up before it did hit the ground. But that was a gain up to the 16-yard line.
And now they're going fast again. 2nd down 2. Delva gets the handoff. He's going to be taken down. Good second effort, but I think he's going to be short of the first down here. It'll be 3rd down for Guntersville. Tyler Osborne fielded up that time and made the play for Boaz. And they'll need about a yard and a half here on 3rd down.
Actually, loss of about a half a yard. Guntersville only 2 out of 3. They've only had 3 3rd down chances in the game, converting on 2 of them.
A lot of personnel changes on both sides here on this 3rd down and a yard and a half. Full house backfield for the Wildcats. And they're going to hand it to Delva, the last man through, and he slipped and fell. I think he's short.
He is short.
He's had a hard time making some cuts tonight.
He has. He's slipped several times, and Guntersville's got a player down back here. Looks like cramping up down here about the 27-yard line.
That's E.J. Havis, who is down on the field. It's going to be no gain on the play for Guntersville. They're going to face 4th down and about a yard and a half. So injury timeout here with 5:53 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Guntersville leading at 21-7, and they're threatening here, but they'll face 4th down from 4th down and about a yard and a half, and Guntersville needs to call timeout, and they do. So with 5:49 to play in the 3rd quarter, it's a Wildcat timeout. Guntersville leads at 21-7. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
5:49 remaining here in the third quarter. Boaz trailing 21-7, but trying to get off the field here as Guntersville faces fourth down and about 1.5 yards from the Pirate 16.5-yard line. Guntersville.
Big play right here for the Boaz defense.
Oh, they're going to attempt a field goal. Oh. And they'll send Diego Luna in for a field goal attempt. And they will put the tee down, or actually he'll kick it off the ground at the 24. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And a high snap. Luna gets the kick away, and it is no good.
Wide left, looks like.
So the Pirates do indeed hold and will take over after Luna misses the field goal. Had a good leg on it, but it just missed.
Well, now the Boaz defense needs to take advantage of this because they've gotten a 3-and-out, didn't take advantage of. Guntersville drove inside the red zone, and Boaz held them to a missed field goal. Offense has got to take advantage of it.
1st and 10 for the Pirates at the 20. Childers the lone setback behind Tyler Pierce. Pierce is going to run the sneak right up the middle. Not much there this time. Guntersville stood it up. They might have gotten a yard. Tyler Osborne's going to check into the game offensively. Presley Fant will come to the sideline and get a rest. So 2nd down and 9 here for the Pirates. That one didn't have a lot of mojo, did it?
No, it didn't, and I wouldn't be surprised if Boaz here soon does not try to throw the ball out of this.
Here's a toss out to Childers. He's trying to get outside, broke one tackle, but he will not get the line of scrimmage. They're going to drop him for a loss at the 20. Not much going there as Guntersville had that one well defensed. They have run that toss a lot tonight over to the right side. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 10 back at the 20 now. Sullivan, Alexander, and Bo Brock. They'll be in a trips formation out wide left. Ja'Kai Hudgens to the right, which is the near side, the short side of the field. Here is Pierce. He wants to throw. Here's a blitz. He's going to throw it up for grabs, looking for Hudgens. Adjustment, incomplete. As he was running with Cam Gentle, and they will have to punt here. Will Boaz.
Hudgens came back for it, but Gentle stayed right there with him, and Gentle actually had a better chance to catch the ball than Hudgens. So Boaz, again, a missed opportunity.
So here is Arguin to punt it away.
Arguin set to kick for the Pirates.
He gets it back there, and this one is going to be end over end. It's going to come down again to Lenore running around to the right. And he is going to be tripped up at about the 45-yard line. He took a shot at the end of that one. Landon Alexander made the tackle, and then I think Hagen Dodd came in with a second hit. And Lenore is shaken up. He is still lying on the field. Took one right to the back. So 4:17 remaining here in the third. as they tend to Jackson Lenore, 5'9", 150-pound sophomore.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
They've got him to his feet, but he's going to be helped off the field. Looks like he's got a right leg issue.
He may have gotten twisted up when he was being tackled, and with that in the hit.
Here is a scoring update. Scottsboro leading Arab 21-14. Hoax Bluff 40, Westbrook 14. 5 on top of section, 49-0.
Midway through third quarter, Sylvania up 31-10. Shannon Allen says the clock on their scoreboard isn't working. So, Sylvania.
So 1st and 10, Guntersville. We're ready to go here from the 46. Here's a man in motion as Morrison is in the shotgun. He is going to hand off to Delva. And just couldn't get it out there. And Delva carries ahead for about 5 yards across midfield to the Boaz 49. Jacob Guerreri wrapped him up. But a good gain on first down there for Guntersville.
Delva in the place of Julian Jordan now has 64 yards on 14 carries. And I believe he was their primary running back the first couple of weeks when Jordan missed those first couple of games.
2 men wide left, 2 to the right. Morrison with Delva on his right hip. Takes a snap. He's going to hand off to Delva, running to the left. Sidestepped a couple of the tacklers, and he'll take it for the first down inside the Boaz 45. He did a good job that time, Ricky, of weaving through the traffic.
Yeah, he had some traffic in there, some congestion, and he sidestepped a couple of guys, picked up the first down.
Guntersville moves quickly here from the Boaz 44, 1st and 10. Morrison wants to throw. Pass is caught. And Guntersville coaches were wanting a flag for early contact, but none came. It was Waller who made the tackle. An 8-yard gain up to the Boaz 36. It's 2nd and 2. Morrison moves quickly. Here's a handoff to Delva. Delva's going to be taken down in the backfield.
And the last couple of possessions for Guntersville, it seems like once they pick up that initial first down, it's when they get back into that fast mode.
Dakota Langford on the play there for Boaz. Now it's 3rd down and about 2 for Guntersville. A long 2. They'll put a man in motion. And Morrison wants to throw. He's going to roll to his left. Looking. Pass is incomplete as he was trying to get it out here in the flat to Logan. And that will bring up 4th down and a long 2. Too far out for a field goal here, I would think.
Yeah, I think so. Just see what they can do.
Probably go for it here at the Boaz 36-yard line. So, again, Boaz with a chance to get off the field. This one on a 4th down situation. Morrison's going to go under center. Now they're going to back out of that and shift and spread things out. 2 receivers to either side. He is going to back up, wanting to throw. Pass is going to be caught for a 1st down from the slot man. That was Carter Britt, who made the catch and will be taken down at the 30 by Bennett. But that'll be a 1st down for the Wildcats. So they convert on the 4th down. 1st and 10 at the Boaz 30, a new set of downs for Morrison and the Wildcat offense. 1:59 to play here in the 3rd. Nobody has scored here in the 3rd quarter yet. 2 men wide right, actually trips to the right now. And here is Morrison rolling that way. He sets up, throws, it is caught into the 5 and in for a touchdown is Cam Logan. He was set up about 2 or 3 yards off of the line of scrimmage and just took it right down the middle of the field and cut it out on a little bit of a flag route. And Morrison hit him perfectly.
Good pass, Morrison to Logan. And you had just mentioned nobody scored in the half.
I should have kept my mouth shut, Ricky. So here's Diego Luna for the extra point attempt. He's 3 out of 3 tonight. And this one as well is good. 28-7, Guntersville increases their lead here late in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Guntersville out to a 28-7 lead. Ricky and Boaz in a big hole now. Let's see if that changes their philosophy offensively and if they begin to spread it out a little bit now.
Yeah, because you're down 3 scores. The running has not really worked much in this second half, so you're going to have to try to figure something else out.
And here is another squib kick. Bo Brock will take it and drop to a knee at the 33, very similar to what he did on the last kickoff by Guntersville. So the Pirates will operate from the 33. Good field position here. Well, actually, they're going to mark it back to the 32. That's not a good spot.
No, because he was up on the 33, as you said.
And Boaz will come out offensively, and it looks like they will continue with this tight set with Childers and Presley Fant behind the quarterback, Tyler Pierce. Childers has been the horse tonight, and he will get a fake here, but Boaz wants to throw. Pierce is in trouble, gets out of a would-be sack, and then he is sacked from behind. Nice trip up over there by Avery Clifton and Frazier on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 13 after the 3-yard loss on the sack. And Boaz will lift. Ricky, the tight set. I think they wanted to try it one more time, passing out of it. But Pierce was sacked, and here is Boaz spreading it out now. He's going to back up and look to throw. He's going to throw a bubble screen to Ja'Kai Hudgens. He is going to be hit, and I think he may have lost a yard, or that maybe they gave him the line of scrimmage. But Guntersville had a lot of defenders over there. Clifton got over there to make the tackle right there at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 13.
And again, Guntersville just brought 3 men on the rush. And let's see if they maybe put a little bit more pressure on Tyler now.
They're going to send 3 men wide left, 1 to the right. Childers is in the backfield with Pierce. Tyler takes a snap, 4-man rush this time. Shoots a pass that is caught by Brock for a 1st down. Still on his feet, midfield. Inside the 45 he'll go, and finally taken down at about the 43-yard line. Bo Brock making the catch.
28 yards on the pickup.
That is his 9th catch of the season. And here is Pierce in the gun again. He's going to throw it out to Hudgens. Hudgens trying to get up down the field. Carries a couple of men with him. And that'll be a short gain. About 3 yards to the 40. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Pirates as they threw the screen out to Ja'Kai.
3-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd down.
Childers in the backfield with Pierce. Tyler backs up, wants to throw again. He'll go to Ja'Kai Hudgens, and he is hit on the last play of the 3rd quarter at the 35-yard line. Boaz will need about 2 yards on 3rd down when we come back to for the 4. Do we have a flag or something going on here?
They may. Are they looking to see on the 1st down?
They may be.
But I think it's going to be a yard short.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Guntersville leading at 28-7. We'll be back. This is the Boaz Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
3rd down and a yard for Boaz at the 36. And here is a quarterback sneak by Tyler Pierce, and he will carry ahead for the 1st down. First play of the 4th quarter, Boaz trailing 28-7. But Boaz on a good drive here, and they'll mark him at the 32 and a new set of downs here for Boaz as they will bring Ja'Kai Hudgens wide right, 3 men wide left, Brock, Alexander, and Sullivan. There's a snap taken by Pierce on the shotgun. He's going to throw a pass that is caught, tipped and incomplete through the hands of Brock, through the hands of the defender, Holzenbach, and then almost caught by Alexander on the carom down around the 10-yard line. But it'll fall incomplete, second down 10 for Boaz from the 32. Patrick Williams, Ricky Smith, and Troy Rogers bringing you Boaz Pirate football on WBSA. Bunch formation left side out at the numbers. And here is Pierce going to throw it out here for Alexander, and it goes through his hands, incomplete. It looked like a defender, number 20, Delvo, was trying to jump that route and was being blocked by Bo Brock, but it kind of blocked him back into where the pass was, and I think Alexander lost sight of the football.
So now 3rd and 10. Big third down play here. You got to figure maybe 4-down territory.
No question. Fan in the backfield now with Pierce. And here's Pierce backing up, looking to throw, sets. Pass is caught by Alexander, and he is upended immediately by Delva. And that will be a gain of about 5 or 6 up to the 26-yard line. But Boaz will still need about 4 yards here on 4th down. Boaz wasting no time. They are set up and ready to run a 4th down play here. Guntersville having trouble getting set. Hard count by Pierce, but Guntersville does not jump. And here is Tyler. He'll take the snap, 4th and 4. Big rush by Guntersville. He is scrambling to the right, going to shoot a pass down the field into the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown, Boaz! Landon Alexander.
Got behind the secondary. Tyler scrambled away and found Alexander in the end zone for a 26-yard touchdown pass.
His 2nd touchdown of the season. And Boaz will attempt the extra point here with 10:51 to go. Great poise that time by Pierce. And the kick by Jose is good. 10:51 remaining. It is now Guntersville 28 and Boaz 14. This is the Boaz Network.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
We welcome you back to Corley Stadium. Boaz with a nice drive that time, Ricky.
It was 10 plays, 68 yards, 2 minutes 48 seconds. That's when they had to get a touchdown, and now defense needs a stop. Wouldn't expect Boaz to try onside kick at this time.
Jose will put it on the tee to kick off here. And he has not kicked it deep tonight. Street Smith is the deep man.
Guntersville swapping sides with their up man.
Yeah, they're putting Britt over here, thinking that Jose is going to kick it as he has the ball on the right hash. And he is going to kick it now. He's going to kick an onside kick. It gets the bounce that he needs, and Boaz recovers.
But I think Boaz touched it at the 48 before it went 10.
There is no flag for illegal touching, but they're going to say that Boaz did touch the ball before it went the 10 yards. And I think they're going to give the ball to Guntersville there.
Yeah. One official on the other side.
Yeah, there was the flag, and they did say illegal touching. And that's the right call. I believe Boaz did touch it there. So Guntersville will get it at the 48. Yeah, he got the bounce that he wanted, but it didn't pay off. So Guntersville has it in Boaz territory to start this drive. Morrison in the shotgun with Delva to his right. You know Guntersville would like to use some clock here. Here's Morrison. He's going to hand off to Delva. Delva running left, turns it upfield, down the field, and inside the 45 he'll go, and he'll be taken down at about the 42. So a gain of about 6. Langford on the tackle for Boaz. Good to have Dakota back in the lineup tonight.
And after that first play, we'll see what happens if they pick up a first down. But on the previous 2 drives, after they picked up the initial first down is when they started going fast. Let's see if they're huddling up now and letting the clock run. Let's see if they pick up the first down, if they shift into that fast mode, or if they stay in this, we're trying to run the clock. That's what they need now is time to go.
2nd and 4. Here's Delva getting the handoff. Runs right. Got room. 40, 35. And taken down around the 30 by Isaac Fawcett. And down at the 30. 1st and 10 for Delva. They are huddling up here, Ricky.
So they're wanting to run the clock, and then if they score and would go up 3 scores, they're trying to answer that Boaz touchdown themselves.
Morrison went all the way over to the sideline to get the play, and he will come back in with less than 10 seconds now on the play clock. 1 man wide left, 2 to the right. Delva is going to get the handoff, and he's up the middle, on his feet, close to the 25, inside the 25 maybe. And into the 24, we'll say. So that's going to be a gain of about 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
19 carries now for Delva, 84 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball's at the 24, 2nd down and 3. And Guntersville breaks out of the huddle. Again, they're the ones being methodical here, and you know what they're going to do, probably going to hand off to Delva,
yes,
but he's had a good hole.
I wouldn't expect anything different.
Looked like Guntersville might have moved offensively, but no flag. And here is the keeper by Morrison, and, man, he is just carrying a man with him down to the 15-yard line. And that'll be another 1st down. It looked like an offensive lineman started early, but the flag did not come out. Nevertheless, it's a 1st down for the Wildcats, 1st and 10 at the 15. Guntersville leading at 28-14 and looking to add to their total here as they have it again in the red zone. 1 man wide left, 2 to the right again. And here's a give to Delva. Delva running left. Tried to spin out of a tackle, but Boaz had that one pretty well defensed, a short gain. Only about a yard into the 14. Dawson Wright on the stop for Boaz. 2nd down and 9 for Guntersville.
And again, after every play, Morrison goes over to Chris Kennedy, the offensive coordinator, and gets a play and just taking his time coming back in.
One man wide left, two to the right. Here is Morrison in the gun, handing off to Delva. Delva hurdled over one man and takes it in close to about the 10-yard line. And the Wildcats will need 5 yards here on third down. And Guerreri on the tackle for Boaz. He's been very active tonight. 3rd and 5 for Guntersville, trying to convert here at the Boaz 10. 7 minutes to play. Wildcats lead at 28-14. They'll break out of there in this same formation. 2 men wide right, 1 to the left. Morrison in the gun. Hand off to Delva, running to the right, and he is going to be stopped short of the first down. That was a nice play there by Boaz, making Tyler Osborne, who wrapped him up, and into about the 7-yard line, so they'll need a couple of yards here on 4th down. And they indicate they're going to go for it as Morrison trots back in from the sideline with the play. See if Boaz can stop him here. I wouldn't be surprised if Morrison kept it here. Had a very effective run earlier on this drive. They break out of there, everybody in tight. And now they're going to break out of it, and look here, Boaz moves. And they're going to throw a flag. And I think this is going to be a first down for Guntersville without having to run the play.
Boaz, the Guntersville just did that shift that they've done several times tonight. And I believe, are they coming back?
And it is offsides against Boaz.
Yes.
So that will move the ball inside the 5.
So
and it'll be 1st and goal, yeah.
Penalty will result in a first down for Guntersville.
So the Wildcats, again, using all of the play clock, as the clock is now at 5:45, and they've got the ball at the Boaz 3.
And they took possession with 10:51 to go, so this is the longest drive time-wise for them all night.
Full house backfield. Here's a give to one of the up men, one of the fullbacks, and Boaz stands him up after a gain of about a yard. That was Clifton who got the carry. Tried to hurl over, but Boaz was able to make the play. 2nd down and goal from the 2 now. I think Jacob Guerreri was the one who made the tackle for Boaz. And clock continues to click down here. Guntersville leads at 28-14, but they're knocking on the door here on this 2nd down and goal. They've got Clifton and Britt lining up ahead of Delva. And here's a handoff to Delva. Delva cuts it back to the left, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. So the Wildcats answer the Boaz score.
With their, I guess you could say, most time-efficient drive of the night. A little over 6 minutes, 6 minutes and 3 seconds.
Pirates have had a commanding lead in time of possession tonight, but that helped even it out some.
It did, and of course, with the Boaz, the failed onside attempt, it took Guntersville 6 minutes to go 48 yards. It was methodical, pretty much all on the ground exactly.
Here is Luna and the extra point, and it's good. So with 4:48 to play, Guntersville now leading 35-14 over the Boaz Pirates. We're coming back for the kickoff after this message on the Boaz Network.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
This game will be broadcast a lot this weekend on Horizon Communications all throughout the weekend. Anytime there's a slot for Guntersville or Boaz, this game will be showing. So check it out on your Charter Spectrum cable system. Here's the kickoff coming from Diego Luna. Right down the middle of the field. It takes a crazy bounce, and it is going to be picked up by Wade Dobbins. Dobbins is going to go straight ahead from about the 15-yard line, and he'll be taken down at the 30 by Gus Harris. And the Pirates will operate from there offensively. Ricky, they spread it out last time, and Pierce began to throw it, and I expect that to be the case here.
You got to have it now. You need some quick strikes.
Coming into the game, Tyler needed less than 1,200 yards and less than 23 completions to surpass Easton Harden for the all-time leading passer in Boaz history. Here is a long pass that is caught by Brock. Nice catch by Bo Brock down close to midfield, taken down by Holzenbach. But
good job of watching the pass, looking it in to Bo Brock. Pickup of 19 yards down to the 49.
And here is Pierce. He's going to back up and throw again, now looking back to his left. He's in trouble. Sets up. Now he's going to float this one down the field and out of bounds. And a late hit, and nobody throwing a flag. So second down and 10 for Boaz at their own 49. Looked like Bo Brock got hit way after the ball was settled out of bounds. Certainly the Boaz fans wanted something going there, but no penalty came in.
Yes.
Next week we'll be coming to you from Barney Hood Stadium in Southside. We'll talk more about that as we go along here in the closing stages of this one. 2 men wide right, 2 to the left. Here's Pierce, takes the snap, looking, sets up, and he's going to throw, over the shoulder, trying to get it to Hudgens, and incomplete. That one got there in a hurry.
It did. He had some mustard on it. 3rd and 10. Tyler, 9 out of 17, 106 yards tonight. Boaz, 108 yards on the ground.
Childers is in the backfield with Pierce on this 3rd and 10 from the 49. Tyler takes a snap, backs up, 3-man rush. They're going to throw that bubble screen out to Jakai, and he took his eye off of it, and it's incomplete. Was trying to look down the field to see where he might run, and he never secured it.
No, that was one of those cases of running before you had it.
So 4th down and 10 at the 49. Do we have a flag? Yes, we have a flag on the play, okay. I see, over on the far side. And it's going to be holding against Boaz.
His Gunners were going to decline it.
You would think so. And Coach Sullivan's going to call timeout. I think he wants to talk to the referee on this one.
So I think Guntersville is going to accept it.
So a timeout here taken by Boaz with 4:12 to play. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Guntersville leads at 35-14, and this timeout was taken by Boaz, Ricky, so that Coach Sullivan could discuss with the head referee that holding call that was made on the far side over there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still talking.
And it came in late. I mean, the play was over. We didn't know there was a penalty, so.
So it's 3rd and 20 for Boaz as they back it up to the 39. So you got to know Pierce is going to be airing one out here. Guntersville showing blitz, and they are bringing some men. Here's Pierce, steps up, and he's in trouble. Rolling right, needs to get rid of it. He does, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it to Bo Brock.
And we got a penalty flag. Tyler was over the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball.
Yes, he was at the 40. The line of scrimmage is the 39, so this is going to wind up being an illegal forward pass, I believe. So if Guntersville declines this one, it'll be 4th and 20.
Yeah.
If they take it, it's going to be 3rd and
Is it a
25.
loss of down? I think so.
Yeah, I believe could be right. And they are going to take the penalty. And it is loss of down. So it'll be 4th down and 25 back at the 34. And Boaz is going to keep the offense out there, Ricky. Might as well. Just throw it up for grabs, see if somebody can make a play. But they got to protect him here. Guntersville does not appear to be blitzing. They've got a 3-man rush, and Pierce is going to back up and throw it. Now they'll rush 4 men, and he's in trouble. And he's trying to keep his balance. He's still in trouble. Sets up. Now he's going to run with it down the sideline. He's to midfield, and they will run him out of bounds there. And that will be a turnover on downs at the Guntersville 49. So he just had to scramble out of there and get what he could. Got all the penalty yardage back.
Yeah, got 17 yards, but when you needed 24, 25,
yeah,
wasn't enough. Now a couple of first downs for Guntersville, and they can wrap it up.
3:49 left here on the game clock, and they lead it by 21.
Yeah, with the 40-second play clock now, as long as you don't go out of bounds.
Defensively, the Pirates have played much better here in the second half,
they
though,
have
haven't they?
a lot better, yes. Only giving up a couple of touchdowns.
And here is a handoff to Delva. Delva is going to be wrapped up from behind by Bennett. Gain of 2 on the play for Delva. 2nd down and 8 from the Boaz 49 now. So we mentioned next week we'll be coming to you from Barney Hood Stadium in Southside. Will Penton and Caleb Williams will be on the air at 6:10 with the Alpha Insurance Better Coverage pregame show presented by the Will Penton Agency and Cornett Farms. That will be at 6:10. Ricky will have the Sand Mountain football preview and the Coach Jeremy Sullivan pregame report at 6:30. Here's Delva with a handoff, taking it left, and he again is going to be taken down, this time by Osborne.
Stop made by number 37.
at the 46. So 3rd down and 5 here for Guntersville. Then along about 6:45, we'll be live from the stadium there. And we'll have all the action, the play-by-play story, and it'll be a pleasure. This is another non-region game next week, Ricky. Boaz has about as many non-region games as they do region games this year.
With losing Crossville varsity game, it's like you said, another non-region game.
3rd and 5. Here is Morrison trying to get outside. He will not. They will snow him under for a loss. Good pursuit by the Pirates defensively that time, and they will drop Eli Morrison at the 40. They'll give him forward progress to the 47, which was generous.
Yes.
And it'll be 4th down and 6 after the loss of a yard.
So
I think Demir Martinez was the first man there for Boaz.
Yeah, Guntersville, I'm sure, run the clock down, maybe call timeout, and punt the ball. That's what I would assume they're going to do. Well, they're coming out.
They may try to get us to
As
jump
though they're
again.
gonna-
They're
yes.
in that tight set that they're going to shift out of. And it's 4th down and 6. Morrison goes with a hard count, going under center, and now a timeout is taken. So you called that one exactly right. With just 1:41 remaining in this one, Guntersville leading 35-14. And Ricky, after the Southside game next Friday night is really the meat of the region schedule. You got Arab, you got Douglas, you got Sardis, and all of those teams are jockeying for position to get to the playoffs.
Well, the one good thing about it, after the Southside game, we've got a much-needed week off before that home stretch. As you said, Arab, Sardis, and Douglas. So they'll a little refresher, take a little break.
Yeah.
And then coming back, and those will be 3 important games. But with only 6 teams in the region,
2 wins could get you in.
2 wins could get you in. I think probably 2 wins would get you the 4th seed, 3 wins, 3rd seed, and so on, So
it looks like Boaz is going to fall to 0-2 in the region. And Douglas as well is 0-2 in the region, and they are off tonight. 4th down and 6. Here's a punt coming. And this is going to be a high kick by Peterson. It's going to take a good Guntersville roll, though, inside the 5-yard line. That was kick went straight up in the air and then just took a bounce on this turf down to about the 5 or 6 yard line. So Boaz will get it with one more chance here with 1:29 remaining. And see if they have an opportunity to get it the length of the field. Brock is going to be wide left. Hudgens is going to be wide right. And out here with Brock is going to be Sullivan and Alexander. Alexander has a touchdown catch tonight. Other touchdown scored by Tristan Childers on a run. Pierce is in the shotgun. Childers is in the backfield with him. And they're going to hand off to Tristan right up the middle. And he is pushing the pile forward. A gain of about 3 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and 7. Dobbins is going to check in offensively. We hadn't seen Wade Dobbins much on offense the last couple of weeks. He's been playing all defense. But he checks in offensively here.
Got a final from Scottsboro. Scottsboro held on, beat Arab 28-14 to go 3-0 or 2-0 in region play, I think, with Scottsboro.
Yeah. And a timeout called here.
Soko Roofing and Restoration, penalty flag on the play. Dead ball.
Offsides is going to be called
against Guntersville.
Against the Wildcats, so a 5-yard step off against them. And Boaz will need 2 yards on 2nd down here. That'll put the ball at the 8-yard line, 13-yard line. Here's Tyler Pierce. They will shift the formation right to left, and they're going to hand off to Childers. Childers looking for room. He's got room, got his first down, and is going to be taken down at the 19-yard line. That'll stop the clock to move the chains with 37 seconds left.
That is a Boaz. Will Penn Agency. First down.
And I think that may be the last play of the game. They wind the clock, and I think they are going to line it up. They haven't done it yet. Both teams still out there, but Boaz is not going to run a play. Clock down to 17 seconds. Both sidelines have moved to the middle of the field, but the players on the field have not done anything. They're shaking hands out there. Good sportsmanship. These two teams have had some ugly battles in the past, but good sportsmanship tonight, and a lot of handshakes. And congratulations to the Wildcats as the horn sounds, and they will defeat the Boaz Pirates 35-14 in a pretty competitive game, Ricky. I thought we might have a few more points scored tonight by maybe both teams, but 35-14.
Yeah, it was, and I mean, Boaz came out obviously with a game plan early in the game to, wanting to run clock, keep the ball away from Guntersville. The one thing that kind of hurt, Guntersville, first two times they had the ball, quick strikes, and took that early 14-0 lead, and Boaz came back 14-7. Had a chance in the second half with the turnover, just never could capitalize on that. And the other couple times they had a chance to cut into the lead, just couldn't do it.
And so that's going to do it from here. We'll be on the air again at 6:10 next Friday night. And then we'll bring you live from the stadium at 6:45 from Southside, another non-region game for the Boaz Pirates next Friday night. So that's going to do it from here. Again, Guntersville wins this one. For Troy Rogers, for our statistician analyst Ricky Smith. Again, your final score, Guntersville 35 and Boaz 14. This is Patrick Williams saying so long, everyone.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
On this side, he'll actually be a flanker. Four-step drop from the left-handed quarterback. Now he's going to run it. Tucks it down. He'll be shy of a first down as he is nailed at the 21-yard line. High formation in the backfield. Thomas turns, a little slide handoff, and here's that big tailback, Josh Walker, breaking into the clear at midfield. He's at the 40, at the 30. He is inside Knight territory. Thomas under center. Quick count, not a good snap. He's going to go on the option play. Bennett juggles the ball, but he will score to the right side. A 5-yard gallop by Brad Bennett. A Boaz leading 6-0 with that 67-yard drive, culminating on a 5-yard run by Brad Bennett. Up man taking the ball at the 15, carrying it back up the field across to the 20-yard line, and he will be nailed at that point, the white-clad Boaz Pirates. Here's the snap from center. Ball is on the ground. Fumble, and Boaz is going to pick it up. Still back is Josh McWhirter. They turn. They run the pitch play to McWhirter. He'll run the left side. Now he'll cut back against the grain at the 30, but he'll be met by a host of white jerseys. The quarterback is Thomas. He has an eye in the backfield. He's going to keep it and swing to the left side. He's got an opening. This tackle at the 45, crosses the 50, down to the 40, down to the 35, and run out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Split backfield behind LeBron Lusk, who is a dangerous quarterback. We'll talk more about him. He's back to throw again. He's looking. He's in a lot of trouble. They got him. He's going down. Here's a man in motion to the near side, and Lusk is going to throw. He's incomplete and intercepted by Matt McCullers. Center. And let's see, he's going to give it to Blevins. Hello, wow. Smith. Bert Smith met him head on. Bert Smith, ball on the far side hash mark. Here is Thomas. He is going to lob the pass across the middle to Brock Rutledge. He is close. He is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Split backfield behind John. He's going to throw. Looking over here to the near side for McCullers. Complete to the 45-30. He's at the 25-20 and right out of bounds at the 20-yard line. John Thomas under center again. Power eye set. They're going to leave it with Walker off the left side. This time he is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Here is Boaz. Second down. Walker going to leave it with Brad Bennett up the middle of the 10 to the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Brad Bennett off left tackle. And an I formation for Boaz. Here is Thomas going to fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep. Got a man. Rutledge is in. Touchdown, Boaz. This time 3 tight ends. And they're going to give it to Josh Walker. A big hole off the left side. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Tailback, Brad Bennett at fullback, and Jermaine's going to get the fake. John's going to throw it across the middle to Heath Williams, complete. Beautiful throw and catch from Thomas to Heath Williams. There is Vaughn in motion to the right side. Swan is going to loft it up for D. Bush, and it is intercepted by Casey Vincent. Casey Vincent played cornerback, and he's going to have a run back here, but here is Quincy Hampton in motion. Now they give it to the fullback. He is really stuck. Walker's in motion. And John's looking for the end zone to Heath Williams. He's got him. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Wing back to the left, I formation. They're going to deal it off to the tailback Murray, and Casey Benson says, Brad Bennett at the fullback. Josh Walker dotting the eye at tail. They're going to fake. John's looking to throw. Good protection. Going to throw very long to McCullers. It is complete. Broke away at the 40. Into the 45-50. He's on the 45-40. He's going to go all the way to the 25-20. 15-10, 5. He's gone. Here's Rutledge in motion to the far side. Boaz on the near side hash. There's a give up the middle to Brad Bennett at the 45-40. 35-30. He could go all the way to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Touchdown, Boaz. Cliff's in there under center. I formation behind him. They're going to toss sweep it to Jake Murray. Tries to get outside, looking for the first down. He will be denied the first down. Here is Cliff. Yeah, they're going to run the fake. It's going to come to Smalley. Boaz knows what they're doing. He's going to be stopped right along the line of scrimmage on a fine open field tackle on Cliff Mitchell. Going to give it to Staten on the end around. The wing back, stringing it out as Rutledge. They got him back at the 30-yard line. About to be in. A good punt away. And that one almost went over his head, but he gets this one away. End over end punt that will come down to the 19-yard line. Jason Wardlaw's down there, and he covers it right along the 10-yard line. Boaz has it. And here is Jeff Dobbins going to fake, looking to roll out, wants to get it to Needham. He's in a lot of trouble. Jeremy Walker's got a beat on him, and he is going to try to sack him. He's still on his feet, and now a gang of Boaz Pirates sack him all the way back to the 22-yard line. Dobbins goes to the long count on virtually every down. They're going to give it to the fullback, and he is hit in the backfield by Jermaine Davis. With Brad Bennett, he's got 3 wide receivers. Bennett's going to get the call. Found a hole to the 45-40. He's a midfield up to the 45-yard line. Brad Bennett are the fullback. Josh Walker at the tail. Walker will get the call to the left side. He's trying to get in. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Josh Walker. Brock Rutledge set to kick off. He kicks a little squibber that's going to hit down. Boaz got it. Boaz, I believe, has it, Ricky. He kicked a little squibber that went off the chest of Jonathan Easton, and Boaz recovered.
Ball on the plate. And the Pirates have recovered.
And it'll come down this time to Keith Allen, who is wrapped up immediately around the 15-yard line. Harbin wide right, the wing back in motion to the far side. He's going to float a little pass. That is intercepted by Joey Patterson to the 35-30. He's got a lot of blockers to the 20. Cuts it in at the 15 to the 10 and going to be dragged down right along the 5-yard line. Going to give it, fake it to Walker. Now he's going to run the option.
Have the touchdown.
John is in, untouched. McCullers wide left. Rutledge slot left, and John's looking to throw, looking for Carroll at the 37-yard line, complete to the 35, to the 30, and Stephen is run out of bounds along the 25-yard line. Brad Bennett and Jermaine Davis behind him, and they're going to keep it to Thomas, running the option. 35 takes to the 40, butts away to the 48-yard line. Good snap from Jason Wardlaw. The punt is away, wobbly spiral that'll come down to Milner about the 15. Milner tries to shake a tackle, and he's going to be wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Split backfield behind him, Kyle Claiborne and Brad Bennett. Here's John going to throw again, going to set up the screen to Rutledge. Got some room to the 35, 30. Flag in at the 25 and all the way down to near the 20-yard line. Walker from his tailback spot in motion. Here's John looking to throw to the middle. Heath Williams has it. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Here's Jess Wright under center. He's got an I formation behind him. They're going to deal it off to number 1, Damon Terrell, and he runs right smack dab in the I formation. Claiborne at the tail. There is a fake to Bennett. Now John's going to run the option. Flips it to Claiborne. Breaks the tackle to 40. Get the first down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 17 for John Thomas. He's going to deal it to Josh Walker, who has a hold of the 50. Cuts it outside, trying to get to the 45. They're in there in an I formation. John Thomas is going to fake to Walker. He's rolling to the right. Got a man wide open over there. Brock Rutledge has it at the 35 and driven out of bounds and along the 25-yard line. Left wing back in motion to the near side. And now Griffith, the quarterback, rolling out, tries to throw it, and he is intercepted. Stephen Carroll on a beautiful play. Here's Josh Walker now in motion. They're going to fake to Kyle Claiborne, who's in there. They get the swing pass to Walker, looking for the end zone. He's in! He's in! Touchdown, Boaz! Again, a wishbone set. Griffith is going to fake. He's got trouble from the backside. Jermaine Davis trying to run him down. Now he lifts a pass that is intercepted by Kyle Claiborne. Over the ball, I formation for him. John's going to fake. Now looking to throw, lots of time, looking for Rutledge, got him for the first down, tries to cut it in at the 50, and gets up to the 45-yard line for Boaz. There is a fake. John is going to look for Rutledge on the flag right in the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown, Boaz on a beautiful play. Their slot receiver is Sean Lusher. But this time they're going to leave it with Jones again as Lax handed it to him, and he is gang tackled as they'll form a trips, and they're going to throw a little wide receiver screen to Jones, who fumbled the ball. That's a lateral. Boaz is on it, and Boaz has it. Boaz has Josh Walker and John Thomas in double safety. Low snap, but Haney handled it. It'll come down to Thomas at the 25. Tried to turn the corner to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Cuts it inside to the 50. Needs a block. Broken tackle to 45. Now Greer in motion to the far side. They're going to leave it with Josh Walker to the 30, 25. Got some room to the 20. Tries to turn it to the 15 to the 10. Cut down right along the 5-yard line. A pass to McCullers. Now he's going to throw it to McCullers, who has it down there. He's in! Touchdown, Boaz on a great catch by Matt McCullers.
The Boaz Pirates. Quarterback drops straight back. Going to try to find the man out in the flat. And he's wide open. He's going to have the ball at the 40. More. He's got it across the midfield. He's in across the territory. He's going to be down about the 42, 44-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8, 4:20 to go. Quarterback's going to be rolling around to his left, trying to find a man out in the flat. Got his man, and they're going to have a first down up the 45-yard line of Crossville. Quarterback drops straight back. He's going to try to find a man off the left sideline. Got him in the open now. Touchdown, Boaz. Reverse this side to Davison. No. 3rd down and 8 now. Quarterback drops straight back. Once again, screenplay across the middle. Get him. Oh, goodness. 2 missed tackles.
DuBose and Knowles in the backfield. Tucker looking to throw. He's got all day. Throwing very long. And it is intercepted by Stephen Carroll at the 45 to the 50. He's to the 45 to the 40. And he's run down at the 38-yard line. Guys will split the backfield now. Both ends split away. There's a fake to Josh Walker by John Thomas, who fakes. He's going to try to run for the first down. Good run by Thomas. He's nailed at the 25-yard line, but not before he got the first down behind John Thomas. Here's John going to fake to Walker, rolling out, looking for Bennett. He's got him. He's down at the 5. He's in! Touchdown, Boaz! Brad Bennett is in!
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.